Hello friends and welcome to another Pauper League. Today we're going to be playing Burn, classic Magic the Gathering deck and a classic here in Pauper. So last time we were playing Blackburn, which was an interesting departure from this deck. This deck has some spells that might seem kind of similar. Lava Spike kind of looks a lot like Bump in the Night. Searing Blaze looks a little bit like Soul Reap, but we're going to be a lot more consistent with our 1 mana 3 damage spells, which hopefully means we're going to be able to finish out the game faster. We also have access to Fireblast, which for free, mana-wise anyways, we're going to have to sacrifice 2 mountains. It allows us to deal 4 damage at instant speed. So we're looking to win some games very quickly and hopefully not run into too much hate. Hydroblast and Blue Elemental Blast are going to be very good against us. We do have some copies of Pyroblast to be able to try and work our way through that. Not a great hand, but we'll keep it. Oh, you can left click and it tells you the set? Look at that! So convenient! Learning something new. You should probably play something on your turn, opponent. Oh no, another land draw. These are both instants. We can do it during the opponent's turn. No need to do it now. Is there any value to waiting? It's probably actually like more harm than good to wait. They could potentially like play an island or something. Maybe we should just go for this now anyway. Wow, nothing. They did nothing on turn 2 but play a land. Oh, there's Searing Blaze, yep. Hey, thank you. Appreciated. Forked Bolt, that's interesting. Yeah, discard a mountain for a mountain. And draw another Fireblast, okay. So that's put them to 1. It's pretty good. Play the land, because if we're putting them to 1, we just need, like anything. So even Searing Blaze for 1, if they have a creature, is still enough. But we're just going to wait for now. Because I don't want to sacrifice all my mountains, put them to 1, and then lose the game. Because I don't get any more land drops. Ah, there we go. Oh, damn. They're playing the Madness deck that I'm going to be playing Thursday. Baldo, GG. Although it might be a little bit too early calling it on this one. Did I miscount? I thought I was putting them to 1. Yeah. 8. plus 3 is 11. And they gained 2, they were at 12. So we had 11 damage, they were at 12, right? Yeah, okay. So I'm just going to ignore Baldo for now. That's alright. Hey, it's alright. We all make mistakes. I make a lot of mistakes. But in this case, I was counting correctly. All right. No permanents in play, no cards in hand, we win the game. That was worth it. Alright, so we have no way to prevent the opponent from gaining life. Smash doesn't seem very good. I think we just have to, I guess we could play Lavarunner. Is Lavarunner, I think Lavarunner's probably better than Curse. Or maybe we go like half-half on Curse and Searing Blaze and bring in 3 runners. Oh, we only have 3 runners, not 4. So we'll take out 2 Curse and a Blaze. Yeah, Invigorate is half your life total. Oh, it's pretty close to half, right? Because you're already getting 1 from your creature's toughness originally, so that's 5 total, but 2 Invigorate isn't enough. You're going to need something else on top of that. Yeah, this is good enough. Might even call this hand good, period. It seems decent. Oh, they got the Epicure to start. Target for Searing Blaze, you say? Yeah, like being able to hit an opponent's Thermo-Alchemist is better value, so we're going to play the Alchemist turn 2. And hopefully find a 3rd land, so Blaze will work. Don't really want to be playing Blaze for 1 damage, but sometimes that's good, I guess. Another Alchemist, alright. Play 1. Pass the turn. And they immediately bolt it. Well, I mean, that's 3 damage that isn't going to our face. Oh, yeah, I mean, a 0-4 even. 1-4 would be crazy good, especially for 2 mana. Doesn't get bolted, kills creatures on the defense. Wow. That's a good one. Might have something to do with some form of search. I don't know exactly what's in their deck. If there's anything that says, you know, like search... Oh, it's for Fireblast. It's for Fireblast. So they can sacrifice this as a mountain. Fiery Temper, that's probably going to be going for the Alchemist. So that's 2 turns where we just did nothing. I mean, it is taking cards from them, but like, because of their madness, they're just getting those cards back, kind of. Discarding, casting, redrawing. Pretty efficient. And then with the life gain from Alms of the Vein, it's pretty scary. Alright, I guess we're going to have to Searing Blaze here. And I guess Needle Drop. Maybe we'll just go ahead and Skewer. I don't know. Maybe they don't play it. Maybe they just play Epicure and the 2/2 with haste. Yeah, the flying 2/2 with haste. Madness cost of a single black mana. Goblin Guide with wings. But you have to be able to discard it. Well, it's pretty scary. We're at 7 life and they have 3 cards in hand. We got him to 11. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. So Fireblast off the top. That doesn't even need to be Fireblast. It can be basically any spell. Any, like, Lightning Bolt, I think, does it. And if we got to keep the Alchemist, obviously. Ah, damn. Searing Blaze. I think that kills us. We just can't get the damage in, and these things are going to kill us. If they don't just destroy us right now with a bolt. Oh yeah, Curse of the Pierced Heart. That wasn't a very good draw anyway. Yeah, let's just concede. I could kill an Epicure and try and live one more turn, but that's not a winning line. The only burn player that hates Curse. Nah, Curse is not great. I would replace it if I could. If we got another good burn card, Curse is out of here. Ugh. That's fair, that's fair. I mean, Incinerate is better than Lightning Strike, though, right? I'm just gonna play Curse, because they've been, like, destroying my Alchemists. Yeah, when I was first looking at burn stuff, like way back, Incinerate was in my lists because, you know, it was okay with 2 mana Lightning Bolt. So here we're not presenting anything for Searing Blaze. We're going to get that damage guaranteed every turn instead of just losing the Alchemist to whatever removal spell. Alright, so we're going to play Curse of the Pierced Heart again. And then on their turn, I'm going to Needle Drop and get a card draw. Yeah, Magma Jet's a card that, what was that? A friend of mine was using that in Modern for like the longest time. Just to get that scry value. Another Vampire's Kiss? Stop. Stop. Why does everyone gain life around me? Well, I guess it's time to play Thermo. Got all of our repeatable damage 2-drops this game. Hopefully they work out. I mean, these things are really good at dealing with, and Thermo-Alchemist obviously, really good at dealing with life gain. It's our way to deal more damage than a burn deck should be able to. So given enough turns, you know, Curse and Alchemist are going to do crazy damage. Of course, Searing Blaze on the Alchemist. But we still got our Curse. Another Vampire's Kiss. Wow. That's 3 Vampire Kisses. And every time they cast this, they're gaining life. They are quite good at kisses. They keep at it. I'm going to be covered in hickeys. This is not a look for a man of my advanced age. Another Searing Blaze. I'm just giving them targets. They use Galvblast? I don't think so. If they were using Galvblast, I think they would have artifact lands. Discarding the Epicure. Interesting. I'm at 8 life. Curious they wouldn't want to just cast it. Maybe they're looking for the kill here. There's the Kitchen Imp. Put me to 6. Curse of the Pierced Heart puts him to 7. I need a Fireblast off the top. Ask and you shall receive. All right, so we need for them not to have the Madness spell that gains them life in their hand right now. They've got a lot of mana, so they got a lot of blood tokens, so they can keep on looking for it, or even just like try to find the kill, like try and find instants to just kill us. Double lightning bolt and we're dead. Last look. Now that's it. They don't have it. GG. Fireblast us. Yep. Go to 2. And Curse wins. One land hand on the draw. We got Epicure, Riftbolt. We got a ton of one land spells. I'm keeping this one. Yeah, Griffin, it's a little bit slower, but you also get the advantage of life gain, which makes you potentially a little bit better in the mirror. So it looks like they're playing Boros, maybe a Syn deck, Synthesizer deck. Blood token. How many drops of blood make up a blood token? No madness cards in this deck. The blood tokens are strictly for discarding extra lands. I'm going to Chain Lightning now so they don't get to cast it back at us. Okay, they Lightning Bolt my Epicure after I got damage in with it. I am for that. 1 mana for 2 damage plus a blood token. Good deal. Golden Egg. Yeah, I mean, life gain is important in Pauper because you're gonna face burn. Okay, return Golden Egg. Hit them. Another Rift Bolt. We'll suspend that and Skewer the Critics. Pass back. So this is death. Do people still play Elves in Pauper? They do. The deck isn't what it used to be. There's a lot of cards that kill elves now. You know, like Cannonade, for example. So the deck is a little bit out of favor, but it's still very playable. Float 1 mana just in case they have Mana Tithe. Don't think they would have Mana Tithe in a Syn deck though. Alright, so we're playing against Synthesizer. We're going to want to bring in Smash. Can also kill eggs with Smash. And I think we take out what? Curse? Epicure? Yeah. Seekers... If you're attacking with Seeker of the Way, it's incredible, but most of the time, it's a Lightning Rod and it's just going to die. Been many sets since Elves got an upgrade. I mean, they did get a card fairly recently. Just spare a Sentinel. And, you know, Masked Vandal, sort of. But yeah, it's difficult for them because of Cannonade. I like the Searing Blaze. Alchemists are fine. Gonna have removal for them, but yeah, I think it's in between Epicure and Curse. So I guess we'll just go 2 and 2. Yeah, and I think that was a fairly big get for elves. It has reach, so you're able to block fairies and kill them because it has 1 power. And then it also produces blue mana, so you get an extra 4 sources of blue mana to be able to cast your counter spells, which you can play now, or negates or prohibits rather. And what was the other thing? Distant Melody is the other thing. So this hand here is not great, but I think it's still keepable. We're on the draw. We get to Rift Bolt into Needle Drop if we don't find the land on turn 2, so we're going to keep it. This is a gamble, but I'm willing to take those chances. And I think, yeah, like, if we get a land in the first 2 turns, we're laughing. Golden Egg. Okay. If it was a Seeker of the Way, be scared. Land. Ugh. Land. Nice. Probably should have went for Spike there because Chain Lightning can hit a Seeker of the Way. Oh no. Pop red. It's been ages since I've seen one of those. Alright. Gonna have to win with Alchemists. Yeah, who's laughing now? Oh, and they Lightning Bolt my Alchemist. Alchemist is the only way I can win here. We already took out the curses. Curses are coming right back in, let me tell you. Alright, we took out 2 curses, but all the curses are coming back in. If we're playing against Cop Red, we want curses. We're going to pass to their turn and then smash their Ancient Den. Or do we smash the Great Furnace? Upkeep. Or Skyfisher returns Radiant Fountain. Really need a land here for Searing Blaze. We miss. We get land. The problem is Cop Red. So yeah, that's actually not going to work. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But I'm also wondering, like, should I try and go in on anything else? Should I play the land? Should probably just wait on the land so we have the Searing Blaze next turn. Yeah, fun police. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking right after I took 2 curses out. They let the Skewer go through. Alright, in that case, I'm not going to Searing Blaze. Let's Needle Drop. And the next spell, whatever I play, they're going to activate the circle, so I think we just pass here. I don't want to throw away a spell for nothing. I mean, it wouldn't be for nothing. It would be for 1 damage. And then we could do another 5 Fireblast. Opponent really doesn't want to lose to burn. Oh, there's a curse. Good card. Taurs, hey, what's up? They got a ton of mana here. They're going to prevent all our damage, so we're just going to pass back to their turn. Revoke existence. Wow. Yeah, they are so ready for me. Nothing I can do about it. They still have 5 cards in hand. Oh, I mean, I guess that's to be expected. They haven't really been doing too much except for playing rocks. So on their turn here, we're going to Alchemist, bolt them Alchemist. Try and tap down some of their mana. Oh, there's Seeker of the Way. Oh, hold on a second. I was misreading Circle Protection Red. Thought it was going to prevent the damage, but it only presents the damage to them. So Searing Blaze, if we get a land here, can actually kill the Seeker of the Way. Yeah, you don't see Circle Protection too much anymore. There was a period of time where Circle Protection red and green were fairly common in a sideboard that played white, but not so much anymore. One time I was looking for a land. Oh, hold on, cancel that. Activate this first. Kill their Seeker. All right, so let's see here. That's 1, 2, 3, 7 damage. That's not enough. Ah, hold on a second. They only have one source left. Okay, so that's 1 plus 4 is 5 plus 5 is 10. So that's Xaxes. Do this first. Spike you. Oh, so smart. I don't think, is it still, I think we still have enough, right? Because this puts them to 4. If this resolves, they go to 1, and then we get to cast this and kill. Circ Protection red, not good enough. So they prevent the Skewer. I mean, they they would have expected this, right? They're a practiced player, so once they saw the Skewer the Critics on the stack, they knew what was happening, and that's why they were pausing for so long. So we're on the draw. We've got a lot of one-lander plays. I'm going to keep this one. Been keeping a lot of one-landers here today. Beer and Magic go so well. I find that when I'm drinking beer, I get, or drinking in general, and playing Magic, I get too loose. So, you know, like, if you've been watching for a while, you would have seen me make mistakes, and I make a lot more if I've been drinking. It's like 9:40 a.m., but I have been awake for nearly 12 hours. Can I use the blood tokens to find more land? That's not how they're supposed to work. It's supposed to be the other way around. 9:40 in Brazil as well? All right. Do you have daylight savings time in Brazil? You gotta work at 10. Oh, that's soon. Well, I mean, have fun at work, I guess. If that's a thing you can do. Woof. We miss. Okay. This is terrible news. Hey, Shendar Ever. If you can remind me to open the chest when we're in sideboard, we'll take care of it then. If you don't mind. Excellent. President banished daylight savings time. Well, that's a good choice. I'm really hope that Canada follows suit on that, because I hate daylight savings time so much. Kind of think we go for Rift Bolt here. Epicure might be nice if we can get more damage with it. They can't really block with many of their creatures. I guess Putrid Goblin can block. That's about it. Everything else is too important. Oh, of course. Why did I say anything? Yeah, absolute worst case scenario. We have an out. We don't just lose. But we are in trouble. Okay. So we're going to have to use our absolute worst case scenario strategy here. And Fireblast the Putrid Goblin. Because otherwise we're dead. I guess maybe we weren't guaranteed dead. We could have waited to see if they had the thing. But at that point, they could have already had enough mana for the thing to be lethal. So we're going to cut them off of infinite mana. Yeah, exactly, lag.com. Better than dead. And we got blood tokens. Now that's pretty good. Be able to get another Putrid Goblin with that, but they also need another first day of class plus a win card. Could Rift Bolt the Prospector. On the other hand, just Rift Bolting them is a lot of damage. They're almost dead. Take away their pieces. Stupid Matron being a 2/2. All right. 9 turns. We can do this. Introduction to Prophecy. Just don't forget to activate the Alchemist. End of turn. Land. What a game! Is there anyone that's not on the edge of their seat? I can't believe it. Oh, they found the Prospector again. If they have the combo, we could just die here. Yeah, if they have first day, we're just going to have to hit 0. Which will pass priority to the end step, and we'll be able to activate the Alchemist, but we're just going to pass priority on everything else. So they're just looking for first day of class. At this point, I'm looking for land. We find it. Needle drop. All right. Pass back. Yeah, sure, you got it. I guess I can just hit 0 here. I don't think they play removal main deck. I guess they have makeshift munitions, so that could potentially kill my Alchemist. Okay, lightning bolt off the top. Let's go. All right, so what can we do with this? We could play Curse of the Pierced Heart, which puts him to 3 and then puts him to 2. I think we're better off just discarding a card here and looking for another spell. What does Needle Drop do? Are we chucking a Pithing Needle at their face? Yeah. Yeah, that's it's a good mental image. I like that. We get another land. Okay. We'll play the Epicure. Put him to 3. This puts him to 2. And then we have them dead on their upkeep next turn. So they have 1 turn to go. They have 2 cards in hand. They definitely have the resources to potentially win this turn. Unearth, cycled, okay. They've gone through nearly half their deck. They're looking for first day of class plus a kill. Okay, they found the first day of class. So I'm going to hit 0 here, which is going to pass priority until the end step. I have nothing to do. So if they have the kill card, then they win. And at that point, okay, they have the kill card. I don't really feel like going through the motions of everything. It's very click intensive for the opponent. They have the kill on the board, so I'm just going to concede to it. But if you're feeling like you want to go for a time kill, then Moggwarts is a deck that you might be able to get it. Oh, we got so close on that one. So close. This one's fine. Now they get to see the Martyr of Ashes. Probably should have just taken out the Epicures, actually, for Martyr of Ashes. Does Burn not play the Vanish guy anymore? No, we switched off of it because of Epicure, and then the Lava Runners took the place of Keldon Marauders. So we only need one red card for Martyr of Ashes to do its work. Because the creatures at the crux moment are going to be 1/1s. So that's when we get them with Martyr. The Prospector could potentially be a 2/2. Oh, shit. Oh, now that's wasted. They had another Duress. That's wasted damage. We 4 damage wasted. Unfortunate. Get a bolt. Okay, that's a good one. If they have another Duress, we can cast it. Attack for 2. Last turn. Oh, they had a lot of lands. Hey, alright. Well, thanks a lot for stopping by. And, yeah, the leagues will be available later on the YouTubes. Don't think we need to cast this lightning bolt now. I think anything else we draw we can cast. Can't cast that. So we're at 7, 6. So we're off by 1. Or is that 2? That's 4, 5. So we're off by 2. But I think we're still in an amazing position this game. One plus 3 is 4, plus 1 is 5. Oh yeah, sure, if I want to target myself with Searing Blaze, which does allow me to Alchemist one more time, that's true. So yeah, if they were at 6, I could have won there. I mean, if they have Duress, I can just cast it in response, right? Now it's 7. Thank you for putting down a target. So what I was thinking, I wanted to take out the Epicures, right? Because if we're running the Martyr of Ashes, then Epicure just dies to Martyr. Another 1-land hand. We have a bunch of 1-mana stuff. We're on the draw. We're going to keep it. Gamble for the win here. Opponent mulliganed once. No land this turn, but we do get Needle Drop. So when Rift Bolt goes off, we can Needle Drop. Oh, here comes the Duress. Hope they don't take my Needle Drop. Oh no! No Duress. Oh, they must have been drawing a card looking for it. And they missed on land? Wow. And we hit land. Okay, let's put down a curse. Impulse is legal in Pauper. Oh, okay. Yeah, we have, what's the name of that new card? Oh, geez, I forgot about that chest, didn't I? I was supposed to do that in one of the sideboarding things. Oh, geez, I'm such an airhead. That's 6, 10. I don't think it's worth it yet. And they're dead. Okay. So we got the Rift Bolt and the Needle Drop. We got all 1-land spells. Even though we have a 1-land hand on the play, I'm still going to keep this. Give me a land on top. Give me a land on top. Give me a land, give me a land. I'm going to draw 2 cards. Alright. Good on lands. You don't need to give me any more. Good on lands for the rest of the game. Got 12 damage in hand. They're at 15. Looking pretty good. Although they can potentially gain 4 life next turn. Let's go Curse of the Pierced Heart. And, oh man, do I Chain Lightning this so they can't gain 4 life? I mean, face is the place. Would have been a lot easier if we had just drawn Searing Blaze there. Searing Blaze Frogmite, don't have to think about it. But I am kind of terrified of them, you know, just gain 4 life, no problem. On the other hand, if we draw Fireblast, we just win. How about a Fireblast on top deck? Oh, there's the Searing Blaze. That can be a troll sometimes, you know? And they go to 1. But 1 is not 0. Oh, that's a deadly dispute. Okay. So not, that's the one that gives them mana, not gain them life. I think it was called Reckoner's Bargain is the card that I'm thinking of. So they could still attack and Reckoner's Bargain here. Another deadly dispute, so they still have 2 mana with the 2 treasures. They could still Reckoner's Bargain the Frogmite. We learned that 11 doesn't equal 12 before, so 1 doesn't equal 0 might be true. Oh, we learned that 11 equals 12. Okay. 11 and 12, they're basically the same. Especially to a burn deck. The thing is, Affinity got Reckoner's Bargain with the new set, so they're able to, at instant speed, gain 7 life and draw 2 cards. This time, fortunately, it was only 4. And discard 3 cards. Jeez. They drew 6 cards. Alright, we're just going to leave this stuff in hand. And if they put another creature down, we can Searing Blaze it. Yep, 1 equals 5, exactly, Jay. Fortunately, 1 didn't equal 8 this time. That would have been scary. Okay, there's the Mirror Enforcer. So, any burn spell on top, and we can kill them on our turn before they untap. But if we let them untap, they could potentially Reckoner's Bargain again. Alright. Any burn spell. That works. GG. And that's why Voldaren Epicure is better than Lavarunner. Alright, so we're playing against Affinity, bring in Smash. Where's the 4th one? There it is. So I'm not a huge fan of Searing Blaze in this matchup. It's not going to kill a lot of stuff. So maybe we'll just take out Searing Blaze. Like, the only thing Searing Blaze kills is Frogmite. It was fine because, you know, we used it for the kill, but a Lightning Bolt would have been better. Or, you know, a Smash to Smithereens, because that would actually kill the creature. The one thing we do have to worry about with Smash, that we don't have to worry about with Searing Blaze, is that if the target is removed, then we do not do the 3 damage. Ah, yeah, that's true, Jay. Let's just take those lightning bolts out. It doesn't kill their creatures. Ah, I clicked submit by mistake. What a dope. I guess we'll just have to play with all our lightning bolts in the deck. Hopefully that won't come back to punish us. Alright, they're mulliganing. We're going to keep. And it's their turn first. I'm just going to hit 6 here. Get that F6 value. They're mulliganing to 5. Is Thermo good after sideboard? I would imagine so. It's difficult for me to think of situations where Thermo isn't good. It's just such a solid card in this list. Gonna be Curse of the Pierced Heart this turn. Probably want Flaring Pain because of the new cards. Don't think so. What do they have that's preventing our damage? Ooh, we got a smash? I'd rather use it to hit one of their lands that we could potentially kill. Like, killing Chromatic Star is kind of good. On the other hand, just putting down Curse of the Pierced Heart as early as possible is also very good. I wish. If Flaring Pain prevented life gain, unfortunately, there is no card that prevents life gain in Pauper. Alright, so it's between Curse or Smash the Star. If we smash the star, they're gonna, like, that kind of takes away their options for Deadly Dispute, whereas getting Curse down as early as possible is really good. We're gonna go for the Curse here. Get maximum damage out of the Curse. We'll probably smash next turn. So we got double Fireblast here, so I'm actually fine if we draw 2 more mountains. Oh, there's the Deadly Dispute. And that's why I was thinking about playing Smash, but it's fine. Okay, oh, well, we get Thermo-Alchemist, let's just play that. There's nothing on the board that we can smash to get rid of. Like, we can smash the land to do 3 to them, but that's just, you know, a 2-mana lightning bolt. There's a Wellspring. Okay, they're tapping low. Well, thinking better of it. Okay, oh, Makeshift Munitions. That's so good against our Smash. So good against our Smash. We're not going to be able to do it anymore. Because they have the treasure and they can just sacrifice whatever I point Smash at. Alright, how much damage do we have? So that's 4, 8, 8 plus 5, 13. So we're off by 1. If we draw land with Needle Drop, I think we win here. Oh, hold on, the Curse wins then on their... Okay. Yeah, but then we don't get the 3. If I smash an indestructible land, they use the treasure, sacrifice it to Makeshift Munitions, and I don't get the 3 damage. So yeah, they lose 2 permanents, but I'm trying to think about a way to win right now. So if we draw a land with the Needle Drop, I think we win. Too bad. Should have went for Skewer there. That doesn't really matter. It's all good. Oh, they're gonna go try and kill my alchemist? That's a hefty price to pay to kill my alchemist, friend. 3 permanents? Feeling pretty good about this, where they just lost their land, their treasure. They put so many resources into killing my alchemist. My math was off, yeah. Or sorry, no, I just didn't have enough. I could put them to 1, and then Curse would potentially kill them, but I was going for the land to kill them while they were tapped out, so they wouldn't be able to Reckoner's Bargain in response to Curse going off. And then if they had Reckoner's Bargain, I had nothing left, because I would sacrifice my lands. All right. Empty board, although we still have our cards in hand. On the draw, 1 land hand, but we can cast almost all of our stuff. I've been keeping 1 land hands the whole time, so this looks like a hand I would have kept at any other point in the league, so I'm going to keep it now too. Now, we don't know for sure they're playing Burn, but most of the time when you see Eli Silva, you can guess it's going to be Mountains. See? It's not... Oh no, this is the first time we're playing Faeries. This is a bad matchup, friends. Oh no. Why couldn't it have been a burn mirror? This is so much worse. I mean, it's no problem. No problem, friends. We got this. Fairies, puh. Ninjas, don't make me laugh. It's gonna be easy peasy. Feel like I'm getting a little bit of lag here. This is the boss battle after all. Final boss. Alright, let's see if we nat draw the land. Yes! Alright, so I think we just play the Alchemist, although that could just be a dead play. Like, we could play Alchemist and they just scred it or Lightning Bolt it. They got a lot of removal. Whereas, how much damage is this? 3 times 4 is 12, plus Fireblast is just lethal. Yeah, I'm leaning towards Double Rift here. I think that if I had Curse, I would have played Curse, but I'm just too scared of Lightning Bolt Scred. No ninjas. Flame Rift is pretty cool. The problem is you're hitting yourself for 4 as well. So if you're playing the mirror match, if you're playing against Burn or any of the Burn-like decks, then you're just killing yourself. You're giving your opponent a free spell. Yeah, Skewer Pass is the plan. They didn't gain a life at all. I must have miscounted before. Yeah, donut. Yeah. I was just realizing that. Was one short before. Stay in school, kids. That way you'll always have class. Hey, thanks for the follow, friend. Bolt? Nice. What if they have Dispel? Oh my god, I'm so scared. We win now or we absolutely get crushed by Dispel. Yeah! Whew. Yeah, one of. Envelop. That's not one I know off the top of my head. I think it's like counter a sorcery. Got it in one. Nice. Yep, Spell Pierce main. Wasn't really thinking about that one, but that would have absolutely got me as well. If we were playing against Mono Blue, they actually play 4 Spike. And I probably would not have cast it if we were playing against Mono Blue. That would have been pretty good. Is that an instant? I think it's a sorcery. It's a sorcery. So yeah, like this is pretty great, but you're not able to cast it during the opponent's turn. I'm kind of thinking about just getting rid of Thermo-Alchemist so we don't have targets for their removal. Donut, you coming in with the mind read. All right. I was just saying, like, I don't know when I ever take out Thermo-Alchemist. Well, here we are doing it. Cross his fingers. Let's go. Yeah, that's a keep. Lag.com, you are technically correct. The best kind of correct. Alright, we're going to go ahead and Searing Blaze that. Fireblast. Oh, they're tapped out here. So I think we probably just go Chain Lightning, Skewer, pass. Would have been pretty nice if we'd hit land there, put him to 5. Have Fireblast and double Pyro. Is Searing Blaze worth how little lands this deck plays? I think so. Searing Blaze is just one hell of a magic card. It's just a really, really good burn card. What would you replace Searing Blaze with? Because, like, I've already got 4 cards in my deck that I would love to replace in the Curse of the Pierced Heart. Here we go. Double Counterspell. Oh no, don't have 3 counterspells. Oh my god, no. No! 3 1-mana counterspells. Do you have Spell Stutter for this? Ah, Blue Elemental Blast. I guess there's no real difference between doing it now and on their upkeep. I guess they get to attack with the Spell Stutter sprite if we do it now, so we might as well wait for the upkeep. Come on. They're hesitating. Oh, we got the trophy! I cannot believe it after what happened with that Fireblast. I can't. Alright, friends, so this is the deck we were playing today. Pauper Burn. Finally switched the Epicure into the deck and swapped the Lavarunner to the board, and it felt great, felt incredible. Epicure's always getting you that value. 1 damage guaranteed when it resolves, plus the blood token so that you can cycle extra lands later in the game. And, you know, if you're able to get in damage with the Epicure, then it goes from okay to good. Being able to enable your Needle Drop or your Skewer the Critics. Also, you know, it blocks creatures too, so being able to block a, what was the name of that guide? The 2-mana 2/1 that gains for life, you know, for example, being able to block that, get it off the table so they can't continuously return it to their hand and replay it. That feels pretty good. So yeah, definitely sold on Epicure in the main. Curse of the Pierced Heart was actually doing a ton of work in our matches today. For as down as I am on the Curse of the Pierced Heart, it showed today why it's an inclusion in the list. As far as the sideboard goes, I wouldn't change a thing. I wouldn't change a thing about the main either. Just really, really happy with this deck, and I would absolutely recommend it to you if you enjoy the burn archetype, or if you're new to Pauper and you're looking for a way to get into the game and learn about the format. Burn is a way that you can enter quite easily. It's fairly cheap, and it'll always be competitive. Sometimes, it might feel like, oh man, I'm so crestfallen. My opponent just cast their second Weather the Storm for 12. But fortunately, you've got Curse of the Pierced Heart and Thermo-Alchemist there to do extra damage turn after turn after turn. So even when the opponent gains 20 life or plays a Circle of Protection red, you can still win. And that's impressive.